Hey, what's going on, everybody? Yesterday, we broke down Turbo, a Power Rangers movie, and that means today we are going to be breaking down Power Rangers Turbo, Episode 1, Shift into Turbo Part 1. Let's get into it, break it down, hit that intro, Rangers.
You are watching the Fan Club.
You're watching the Fan Club.
And you're watching the Fan Club. Do you know what time it is?
And you know what time it is.
It's time for the Fan Club. Let's go. Hey!
I can't do this on my own, cause you know things ain't always sweet when you out here in these streets. But my morpher when it morphed, I made a fake one.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Fan Club. It is your boy Brosnan in the building. Yesterday, we gave you our review and breakdown of Power Rangers Turbo, the movie, and today we are getting into episode 1 of Power Rangers Turbo, Shift into Turbo Part 1. The one thing that I did love about this episode was it took place right after the movie, meaning that the movie is canon within the Power Rangers universe. But with no further ado, let's get into this breakdown. In Shift into Turbo Part 1, the thrilling 3-part season premiere of Power Rangers Turbo, the stage is set for a new era as the Power Rangers face a new villain, the sinister space pirate Divatox. With her wedding to Malagor recently stopped by the Rangers, Divatox is eager for revenge and sets her sights on conquering Earth. This opening episode introduces her new crew, including the fierce Rygog as her second in command, the bumbling Porto as the technical advisor, and her reckless nephew Elgar, who is still smoldering from a previous mishap with the Pit of Eternal Flame. Meanwhile, back in Angel Grove, the Rangers are navigating significant life transitions, with Rocky approaching his high school graduation but stepping back from active duty due to injuries. The rest, Kat, Tanya, Adam, and the newly joined Justin, are excited for graduation, while Tommy hones his skills as a stock car racer in his uncle's garage. Bulk and Skull, now back with the Junior Police Patrol, attempt to enforce parking regulations without any cars to ticket. Their antics, however, take a turn when Lieutenant Stone orders them to report to the Angel Grove Energy Center for security duties. Unbeknownst to them, Divatox's subcraft has covertly entered the lake, and Elgar is on a dark mission to sabotage the energy center with a detonator that could plunge the city into chaos. As the Power Rangers ready themselves for a surprise graduation party organized by Zordon and Alpha, the comedic duo of Bulk and Skull get caught up in Elgar's plans and suffer his wrath, being transformed into monkeys by his changer laser. Amidst the escalating tension, Justin bravely decides to investigate the energy center, leading to a climactic showdown when he encounters Elgar and the chaotic monkeys. This episode blends elements of comedy, character development, and danger, effectively setting the stage for the Turbo Rangers transformation and the challenges that lie ahead, all while making the departures of beloved characters like Rocky, Zordon, and Alpha 5 from the series. Now, I think this is one of the last times you see Rocky for a very long time, and you do see Zordon and Alpha, I believe, in the next episode or two, and then they're gone, man. It's crazy. I like how they do give you a familiar face for these episodes, though. It is a power transfer, if you will. It's a passing of the torch to the point by the end of the season, it is a completely new crew leading into in space. But let's get into some notes from Ranger Wiki. Part 1 marks the first appearance of Porto, while Part 3 marks the first appearance of Alpha 6 and Demetria. Part 1 has a flashback of Turbo, a Power Rangers movie. This is the first episode not to feature an appearance from the evil space aliens in any way. None of the Turbo Rangers appeared morphed in Part 1. This is the final unmorphed appearance of Rocky DeSantos until Ninja Steel. He will appear morphed as Zeo Ranger 3 Blue in the episode Legendary Battle, while he will return using the original Red Ranger powers in the episode Dimensions and Dangers in Super Ninja Steel. He also uses those Red Ranger powers in Once and Always from 2023. Due to them being turned into chimps, Part 1 marks the final time Tommy, Kat, Adam, and Tanya would see Bulk and Skull as humans before passing on their powers. However, Adam would presumably see them again in Space Is Always a Chance, while Tommy would see them again sometime before Wild Forces Forever Red. Part 1 is the final time Bulk, Skull, and Jerome Stone are seen as police officers, having all been given one more chance at their old jobs before circumstances force them to quit again. In Part 1, several monsters of the day appear behind Divatox, including Amphiberator, Shrinkasect, Strikeout, Torch Tiger, Voltmeister, Terror Tooth, and Wild Weeder. We have a few more notes for you. The reason for Bulk and Skull being turned into chimps was so that their actors could have time to work on their spin-off show, which unfortunately would not come into fruition. And here's the last one. Rocky wears gray instead of blue in Part 1. Now, what are your thoughts on this episode? I enjoyed it, even though it was like a builder. It was a connector to kind of put all of the pieces together. It is a 3-parter, and sometimes those first parts have to build the story and to get you there. It wasn't the most action-packed episode, but I think we get into some more action in Part 2. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, though. I got to shout out all the fans out there that take the time out of their day to watch this content. You are the real MVPs and the reason why we can continue to make stuff like this. So thanks again, and we'll see you next time. Peace, Rangers. I want to give a special shout out to the Gold Ranger members, Salima Ramirez, Stephen Heffelman, Thomas Franco, Anime King Nick, Lewis Cairns, and Roderick Hare. Thank you guys so much for your support, and if you want a video shout out like this one, sign up to be a Gold Ranger member today. Hey, what's going on? Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, hit that share button, and if you can, please sign up to be a member today. We have 3 membership power-ups. We have the Gold Ranger power-up, the most popular. You get into our exclusive fan club chat group. We have fan-exclusive videos that we are adding monthly now, and you get a video shout-out. Yes, folks, at the end of our videos, I will shout out your name. We also have the Quantum Ranger power-up, where you get monthly meetings online with me. Yes, folks, we will talk once a month on Zoom, and you can give me your ideas for future episodes. And then we have a professional package, the Dr. K power-up. That is for businesses that want to tap into the platform. If you guys can, please sign up to be a member today. It is highly appreciated, and it helps us keep these videos going. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Hi, we're Bulk and Skull. We have been requested by the fan club to say something funny.